it's that time again where I open all of the tech and gadgets that has been sent to us in the past month. And I have no idea what's in any of these boxes. So let's get started. Before we begin, guys, I want a very quick heart-to-heart with you. Quite a few of you on last month's unboxing said that it felt a little bit rushed. And that's largely because we tried condensing the entire episode into just 20 minutes. So we got rid of all the kind of opening of parcels and just made it about the exploration of the devices. But we did breeze through some of them very, very quickly. Now, the reasoning behind this is we feel that the algorithm at the moment is being negatively impacted by the disparity in episode lengths. The unboxings are around 30 minutes in length or more, whereas regular episodes are around 15 minutes. And quite often in YouTube Studio Analytics, I'll be being told by the AI that people aren't watching my episodes for as long, which stops it being recommended to more viewers. And that's because these episodes are half the length of this unboxing, but I don't feel that the algorithm recognizes this. It just sees that people aren't watching for as long, and therefore they're not going to recommend me. Because YouTube wants people to be watching for as long as possible, and that's how they make their money. The longer people watch for, the more ads they can display, and the more money that YouTube can make. So I think by having such long episodes, and then such short episodes either side when I'm reviewing products, is negatively having an impact. But I also don't want shorter episodes to have a negative feel on the entire unboxing experience, because this is something that you guys know and love and have been used to for many years whilst I've been doing it. So I don't want the format to change. We are still going to try and condense stuff, but hopefully this episode should feel a little bit more well-paced rather than rushed. So please do let me know in the comments below whether you felt this episode is rushed or not, or if you felt like it was a bit more of a journey like the old episodes. Do give me that feedback, because over the next few months we're going to try and really dial it in so that we get a shorter episode, but at the same time make it feel a little bit slower, a little bit better paced. But it's going to take time, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these episodes and giving me that feedback, because it means the world. But let us crack on. The first thing I've got to say is, obviously the last episode my phone got smashed by the old knife, this thing, and because of that I don't want to use it anymore. So I've got this. This is a Higo Nakami knife. It's literally made by the samurai, and it is razor sharp. I am going to cut myself for sure. Alright, we're starting with Vaclife cordless vacuum cleaner. We don't get many of these on the channel, but let's have a look. Contact us to get all of your problems solved. I'm running out of Bowmore. Wonder if they can solve that problem for me. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty sleek design. We've got that. We've got charger for it. We've got a few different attachments. Oh, hey, look at that. It has got a light on the front of it. That's quite cool, isn't it? Look at that. This is pretty good. That suction was something quite good. This sort of thing I can imagine will be really useful with that light on. It means that you are going to be able to pick up dirt far, far better. In fact, let's have a look. I've just had a thought. What if it's my wife who sent me this just so that I do the hoovering? But it is pretty good, and it's extremely good at hoovering up inside the bottom of door pockets. Top marks for the Vaclife handheld hoover. Right, we've got smartwatch by dosport. Very Fit Pro. Looks quite generic. Nothing too spectacular, although that screen looks quite small and that chin looks explicitly big. I'm not talking about myself there. Okay, there's no charge on that, so we'll pop that on charge and we'll come back to that shortly. The Alcatel WP18. So Alcatel do phones, they do tablets as well? Well, I'm not sure, but this could be quite an interesting one. WP18. WP, I'm guessing, might stand for weatherproof. Oh, bloody hell! That is a chunky phone. That's not just weatherproof, that's got to be bomb-proof. It does have the word waterproof on the back. Quad-core 13 megapixel camera, 5.93 inch HD plus, 12,500 mAh, that's quite good. Let's turn it on and have a look. That is, I cannot tell you how heavy this is. It feels about the weight of 3 normal phones, but it does feel like it's indestructible. And do you know, I kind of like this. If you're into your outdoor rugged stuff, you're going on, I don't know, a long trip through a desert or through a jungle, this feels like it's probably one of the best options for you. Something like this is ideal. Appears to have some kind of screen protector on it already. Wow. I mean, look. You can see. Look at the difference. That's insane. That is insane. Okay, it's still setting itself up, so it's not going to be super snap, but that's not too bad. It's not what the screen refresh rate is. Probably standard, I'd imagine. Feels a little bit underpowered. Let's have a look, see what the photo is like. Let's do a selfie. Not the best camera in the world. But I don't think you're going to be buying this for the camera. Overall, pretty cool. Feels like a sort of bloody satellite phone. DiPlay. What is a DiPlay? We've got the DiPlay 2-channel soundbar 20-inch. Okay, never heard of DiPlay before. It's the first time I've come across anything from them. Okay, in the box, it looks like we have quite a few different accessories here. Okay, so on the back it says we've got an auxiliary, we've got optical, and we've got DC for our power. We also have, apparently, a micro SD port. You've got the HDMI ARC and USB. That is actually quite comprehensive. Does it have Bluetooth? It does have Bluetooth as well. Wow, okay, let's give it a go. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not the worst I've ever heard. It's not the best I've ever heard. I'd probably only go as far as giving it a 5 out of 10. It does an okay job, but it's not something that I would pay a significant amount of money for. If I was looking for something cheap, cheerful, then I'd probably pick something like this. It's not too bad. But don't go looking for A-star quality audio. That's what I'm going to say. Onto a smaller one now. Okay, we've got the Runner Diver Bone Conduction Sports Headphones by Ninka. I think we've had some headphones from them before, and I think we might even have had some bone conduction headphones from them before. And I think off the top of my head, they were very, very good. But what are these? For runners or divers? Runners or divers? Okay. Oh, actually, these are really, really nice design. Hey, their little pad is quite big as well. I've not seen that before. I like the design of these. Straight away, these are possibly some of the nicest bone conduction earphones I've seen so far. Oh, they've got like a little light on the side. I like these. The design of these is really snazzy. They're not bad. I think one of the real problems is, like with most bone conduction headphones, the bass just isn't quite there for me. There's just not enough to give me a great experience. But as far as design, aesthetics, and overall general sound, these are a really good contender for some of the best bone conduction headphones that I've seen so far. Nice one. Really good. This one is weird. It's super, super heavy. I've no idea what could be inside this one. And ZENA. This, oh my lord, that is a dense, dense piece of kit, that. Ooh. That is heavy. So on the back we've got a 5V 3A USB, 5V 3A USB-C, 19V 3A DC, something like that. Okay, and we've got a docking station for even more ports and in ports. Ah, okay, and I can use it with solar as well. This is an interesting... So what happens if I do this? Oh, it made a clicking noise. Oh, it's like a touch panel. This is a really dense piece of kit. There's not much information in here, so I'm going to have to do my research, I think, a little bit further, find out more about it. But as far as I can tell, this thing seems like a really serious piece of kit. I like the idea. I like the idea it's got a locking station. That's cool. And then when I want to take it out, I just lift it off and away I go. And it... this could be quite fun. No idea. I don't know what that is. Or what that is. There's more headphones! Oh wow, they come in a sick case. That's pretty cool. That's a slick case indeed. Multifunctional sports headphones. Okay, hold on a minute. So I've got these. Right, I'm in. Okay, so those clip together like that. Very light, actually. Very, very light indeed. Whether that translates to good, I don't know. Those are really good! That is so good! And it's so quiet. You can't hear it when it's not in my ears. These are some of the most interesting and possibly the best sounding headphones I've tried for quite some time. I think they're really cool. I'll never work out how to dismantle them again though. I have to remove it from this every time I want to charge them. Oh, that went right on my nail. Oh God. I hate nail injuries. You know, like the... Ow. That is a little bit of a problem, the fact that, unfortunately, that sort of thing is going to be hindered by its design as well as benefit from its design. They're evidently really good headphones, but if I'm going to have to take them off this plastic mount every single time I want to charge them, that's a downside in my eyes. And then this, I think, is literally just a remote control for the headphones, so that if you're, say, riding your bike or something, you don't have to bother tapping the headphones themselves. You can just tap the controller that can mount on your bike or something. At least I think that's what that is for. This is the Carpuride HD display, 7-inch IPS touchscreen, Bluetooth, USB, TF, audio, video, voice controls, and USB charger port, and what looks to be Apple CarPlay. I can fit this in my 1997 Volkswagen T4. Got the display there, got suction mount, DC adapter there. I can't test that in here because obviously I haven't got a cigarette lighter. Let's go and test it outside. This is an awesome way of retrofitting new technology onto really old vehicles. This is a 1997 Volkswagen T4 and it's got CarPlay now because of this. Look, how good is this? With all the maps, I can go to music. I've got all the apps here of standard CarPlay stuff. How good is that? Feels like a t-shirt. But what the f is that? What is that? Have I been sent like a woman's dress or something? Why is that? I was just thinking to myself that I've not been sent anything particularly weird for the past few months. It was coming, wasn't it? What even is that? I don't even know what that is supposed to be. Oh, it feels horrible. That feels disgusting. I don't know what that is. What is that? The hell is this? Like a Pope's hat or something. It gets weirder and weirder. Oh no! Oh, that is disgusting. I know exactly what this is. This is. Oh, you put this on your toilet. Who would have that on their toilet? That is one of the most horrific things that I have ever seen in my life. I've seen a lot of horrific things. Look at this absolute monstrosity. I had to have a go, didn't I? Okay. Now, inside this one is actually the sponsor for today's episode, the Gadget Discovery Club. And this is actually a genius idea, and it's an unboxing inside an unboxing. Gadget Discovery Club essentially send out a gadget box full of tech every 3 months to people who subscribe. And it's full of random stuff. It's basically like having your own STU'S Reviews unboxing, because you don't know what's going to be in it. And I don't know what's inside this one, so let's find out what was in this month's Gadget Discovery Club box. Superb black packaging. Open it up. Experience the next level. Upgrade your entertainment and lifestyle by adopting epic tech gadgets. Okay, and starting with this, the native HQ vertical ergonomic wireless mouse. I'm really excited to test this because I haven't yet purchased another mouse. I'm still struggling along with the MX Master Series, which you saw me slate in an episode a few weeks ago. I've not tried a vertical mouse. This will be a really interesting experience. We've got the Rise Mini Boom wireless speaker. Very, very mini. Okay, and we've got the native HQ wireless charger, so we're looking at the same brand here as the vertical mouse. Let's have a look at these devices then, starting with the vertical mouse, because that's quite exciting. This is the first time I've ever seen a vertical mouse in person, or even considered using one. I am going to try this out. Feels nice, actually. That is a nice feeling. I'm not going to lie, the sensation of using a vertical mouse is bizarre, but I love the ergonomic grooves. We've got some hot keys here, and we've got that DPI change there, rubber scroll wheel, relatively light. This should be quite an interesting experience. Next is the Rise Mini Boom wireless speaker. Wow, that is small. Oh, it's actually much more dense than anticipated. Appears to be made of metal as well. It's got rubber on the bottom to stop it from moving. A micro USB there. I mean, that's pretty good. Not a huge amount of bass, but that's going to be very difficult in a speaker that size. But it is a pretty good speaker, certainly for the size, and it comes with this little handle that I can hook through and dangle upon anything. I think that sort of thing is going to be superbly ideal for travelling. And it's really light, and it's tiny, but surprisingly loud. Not bad. Lastly, there's the native HQ wireless charger. That is lovely design. We've got aluminium on the back. Oh, look at that! That's actually really sleek and simple design. I really like that. USB-C. That is cool. Yeah, nice and big. That is a really nice design. I think that's super sleek. So that is the Gadget Discovery Club box this month. Look, guys, if you're looking for an experience like STU'S Reviews unboxing with gadgets that you don't know what's coming, this kind of thing is incredible. The Gadget Discovery Club is available in the UK, US, Canada and Germany, and you can choose to join quarterly or annually with no commitment. You can cancel at any time. You guys can get access to a trial box offer on Gadget Discovery Club by using the links in the description and the discount code, so check out the links and let me know what you think. Right, we've got a parcel. This time it says from Devoom on the top. This is the Ditto Plus, and it's basically a little mini speaker. We've got a little mini keyboard on the front. I've always loved Devoom products. I think that their design is just crazy. But the best thing is, the sound hasn't suffered for it. The sound is really, really good. And this just is mental because you've got these kind of controls on here that I can change different stuff here. This is pretty cool. Got like animated pixel art here, which is awesome. There we are. We can go to games. We can play games on it if I wanted to. Look. But ultimately, I just think this is such a cool little piece of kit. Awesome stuff. The Titan number 3 universal laptop stand. So we've got this kind of bendy bit. There we are, look at that. And then it'll hold it upright like that on the box. So my laptop can stand up and I can use it like an angle. I like that. Is awesome. That is a really rugged piece of kit. That feels really heavy and hard. Sturdy, aluminium. That's why. With kind of like a rubberette type stuff on the outside. Oh, that's ace. I like this idea. Look at that. So that magnetizes on there like that. Well, actually, that's really strong. Oh, do you know what? This would be really good for traveling. If you want a little place to put your phone on a train or somewhere like that, and you've got a bit of magnetic surface, like a big metal wall or something, that's going to be really, really cool because it packs down into a really neat little flat thing that can sit in a wallet. Ergomi Orbit Short. We've got, will be the same thing but for a tablet. That's cool. Universal magnetic sticker. So this would just seems to be a little magnetic sticker that I can stick on the back of devices, stick it on and get a magnet mount. Then I can magnetize, I think they are like that, but obviously I don't need it on this because it already has MagSafe on the back. We've got a smaller one. Again, it shows tablet on the back. Universal tablet stand that you use to stick that to the iPad, and then this then acts like a stand because I can open this up like that and it just magnetizes to the top. Well, I guess that's neat enough, isn't it? That's pretty cool. And then it looks to me like this Titan number 6 is the same, but for phones. I really like these designs. I think these are really cool, easy travel companions. If you're looking for a stand of some sort for phones, tablets or laptops, then this is going to be a really good contender because they're sturdy, they're slim, you can fold them down, they're magnetic. What's not to like about something like this? Coolify II. Okay, I know what this is. So I had the Coolify 1 sent to me a few years back now, and it is something that is bizarre. I can promise you now, you will not find a better way of cooling yourself outdoors, unless you're using aircon. But these are mental because they are neck fans. Wow, that is much bigger than the previous version. Oh, I'm expecting good things. Oh my God, that was actually freezing on my neck. It uses some kind of thermal conductivity on the back on these panels here. I mean, touching these panels, you can feel they are cold. Maximum coolness. Those panels are freezing. Oh my Lord, that's lovely. Ooh, that's actually freezing. I'm getting a bit of goosebumps here. If you want to stay cool this summer, this is that is freezing there. This is one of my top recommendations. And I'm going to stop there because I am going to feature this in an episode very, very soon. So stay tuned. We've got Blu-rams. We've had some Blu-ram stuff on the channel before. This is the A31 Dome 2 Smart Pan and Tilt camera, 2K Ultra HD. Got micro USB though, that's miserable. I guess this is a Wi-Fi camera. Unfortunately, probably no internal battery. And that's always the problem with cameras like this, with no internal battery. Power goes down, you lose security. But let's plug it in and give it a go. The controls a little bit delayed. When you move it around quite fast, it doesn't seem to connect that well to the recording software. But overall, it's actually not that bad. The quality is pretty good. I don't know what it sounds like. The controls are nice. Setup was good.
pretty standard. Again, the problem with much of these is that they're not powered by a battery. If you lose power, this is what happens.
This is the Lastar LED floor lamp. Oh, that's bright. Bloody hell. Whew. Okay, what can we do? Oh, nice colour change there, bit more warm. Question is, does it stay on the same colour temperature we turn it on and off? Yes, it does. Brightness. Ah, okay, we're down a bit better. Well, I mean, it's certainly a useful lamp, but there's no smart functionality. That's a bit disappointing. AXA Technologies, out of this world. We've got a P6X Pico Projector, world's brightest battery-powered projector. We've got 30,000 hours LED lifespan, 4 hours of battery, and 1,000 LED lumens in battery mode. Okay, it's got HD resolution, but that is a bold claim saying it's the world's brightest battery-powered Pico projector. Design-wise, it's pretty sleek. It seems small, quite dense, very nice gloss plastic on there. Let's turn it on. Oh, I mean, it's bright. There's no autofocus. We'll do manual focus. Well, I mean, looking at it here, it's very bright. I've got all my lights on, and this is what it looks like. That is quite impressive for a small projector on battery mode. Let's test out the quality. Overall, this is actually a really solid little projector and a great option if you're looking for portability. The colours are good, the resolution seems good, the sharpness seems good. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty impressed. It is a smart charger. Multifunctional intelligent charger. Oh, this is the first time I've seen anything quite like this. It's got motion detection on it. Mobile view. It's got a camera in it or something. Oh, it has got a camera. Oh, these are one of those sordid spy cameras. There's only one problem. I can't test it because that is not a British plug. Okay, it would appear that we've got a box now that says the word Joy Room on it. Joy Room 35 watt dual PD port fast charger. Oh, okay, that's quite a fun design. Very, very similar to the Apple design there with that kind of white gloss plastic. Even the size is very similar, but rather than one USB-C, it's got two. I obviously haven't heard of Joy Room before, so I couldn't recommend them as a brand for safety of electrical goods, but that could be an awesome solution. Spovan message sync HR Monitor, waterproof. Smart. Oh dear. What? I mean, not the best, is it? Oh, actually the display is pretty good. It's not the worst I've ever seen. Actually, pretty cool. Don't like the big Spovan logo on the top though. Okay, it doesn't seem to have a touch screen. That's interesting. So this is purely, it would seem like it has quite a few options. The operating system is a bit odd, but it would appear like it has like an ECG monitor on it. It's relatively light. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's snappy to go through the different options. I'll give you that. I think I would only recommend this if it was going to be a budget option. I guess most people have kind of moved on from stuff like fitness trackers onto smartwatches. There are still some people out there that use fitness trackers. I mean, that's what the Mi Band is all about, I guess. That is everything from this month. And now I've got to award the best item, the rosette, for this month. And we've had some really good stuff and some terrible stuff. I mean, I had a velveteen toilet seat cover. I mean, Jesus Christ. Things just get weirder and weirder. But before I give out that award, I want to say a massive thanks to you guys. Thank you very much for watching these episodes, hitting that subscribe, hitting that thumbs up. Every single one of you means the world to me. And as well, a massive thanks to all my patrons. You guys are incredible too. And a special thanks to George G, who is a new patron this month. As well, on that front, we've now got whisky glasses going out to the silver tier. The whisky glass was always been an award, but we've not been able to do them for the past few months while we've been kind of getting our stuff back together. Our last supplier unfortunately stopped doing them, but we've now got new ones and we're shipping them out now. So if you want a STU'S Reviews whisky glass, all you have to do is join us over on Patreon at the silver tier. But now for the award. The best item is going to surprise you, and it's not this. I really think this is quite cool. That's going to go to one side though. That's a runner-up. The winner, despite my annoyances with some of its design, are these. The sound was incredible for an open-ear device. They're a bit of a wacky design, but this wins this month's unboxing. Guys, like I said at the beginning, please let me know in the comments what you thought today's pacing. Your feedback is absolutely imperative to get the best possible unboxing episodes for you guys and for us here at STU'S Reviews. So do let me know in the comments what you thought of today's episode. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for joining. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, more importantly, because something is going to be coming up for those in the notification club very, very soon. But more on that later. But guys, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you back for another episode of STU'S Reviews soon.